is an instructional video on how to not study for your finals. If you're interested in, well, not studying, then stay tuned for some great tips to follow for not studying. Tip number 1. The first tip to not studying for your finals is to gather all of your books, binders, and study guides and throw them away. You don't need them if you're not going to study, so you have to throw them away so you don't look at them and want to study. And that way, now that they're in the garbage, you don't even have to think about school anymore. You just have to show up and take your final, which you're going to fail anyway because you're not studying. So don't hesitate, just throw them away. We both know that you're not going to study, so you might as well just throw them away. You don't need them anymore. You have like 3 days of school left. Come on. Throw them away. You'll feel better when you do. I promise. Tip number 2. So by now, you've thrown away all your books and textbooks and study guides. So you're probably feeling really guilty about it. So therefore, the next thing you have to do is get some food. Any food, all the food. Just bring it up to your room and just eat it. I have about 4 dozen cookies and some goldfish. That's all I need. Once you have this food in your room, start eating it. Eventually, the food will take the guilt away. It's a beautiful transformation. You just start eating food and all the pain goes away. And all the garbage from the food you've eaten, all the wrappers and things, you put in the trash can, which just beautifully covers the books that you had recently thrown away. It's a win-win. You've thrown away your books, you don't have to study, and you get a bunch of food. It's awesome. Tip number 3! Now that you've finished all your food, you need to find something else to keep you busy so you don't think about studying. I think the best thing to do is to clean up. What I mean by that is, take out the trash in your room, which now consists of old books and food. So once you take your trash downstairs and go back up to your room, it's so far out of your reach you couldn't possibly study now. And your room's a little cleaner. Tip number 4! By now you've probably realized that cleaning up didn't help. And you still feel really dirty and guilty about not studying for your finals, which you have tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock. So, what you need to do now is take a shower. Now just go to bed.